Good evening, chat. Bit of a rough start there. I'm trying to figure out what's causing the network issues, but it may just be the network. In any case, I'm gonna jump back on Minecraft to start with. I've been sitting AFK for a number of hours over the past day, I guess. Just sitting by the farm that we built in the Nether. So that's where we're starting off. So we went from level basically nothing to 44 over this time. We've just been popping out periodically, killing things. We got a whole bunch of old swords that we should be able to trade for emeralds. We have 8 skulls sitting here, plus 3 we've already taken home. So we're at 11. Got a good number of gold swords we can smelt down. Have a whole bunch more blaze rods than I ever intended to get. Right now, this farm pulls zombie piglins, wither skeletons, magma cubes, and occasionally skeletons, although the skeletons die before they get down here. Zombie piglins, wither skeletons, blaze, and magma cubes. Those 4. Occasionally gas can spawn in here, so you have to be careful. It's funny, they usually get stuck in a corner when they do. But the goal today is start transporting some of these resources back so that we can go back to the overworld. I want to move some more of the traders around, get some of that set up, because tomorrow we have the new Warframe drop, the new frame Noko. And we're at the point in Borderlands where we're farming. So it's entirely possible that we'll do Borderlands in the afternoon and then Warframe in the evening for the next week or so. We'll see. So Minecraft may take a back seat. So I figured I'd jump on tonight and just play a little bit. Let's go see what kind of room we have. So we've done quite a bit of raiding. Got a lot of magma cubes in there. So we're nearly full. We were planning on transporting some of these resources back. We still have cobblestone to continue delving, but I kind of want to go back, and if I can make it back with the levels that I have, I think that would be worth doing. So let's see, what's partial that we can throw in here? Free up some space. Looks too big. That'll go. Will these go? 2 of those will go. There, that's a more efficient use of space. Brought our bucket just in case. Want to leave all these here just as backups. This stuff I don't really care too much about. Go ahead and flush this one more time. I'd like to get another wither skull before we leave, but we'll see if that happens or not. Been leaving it for intervals of like 15-20 minutes and just letting a bunch of things accumulate down here and then flushing the rest down, so I don't expect too much to be in here at the moment. We just rebooted the game, but anything else? Doesn't look like it. It's fine. Alright, the most valuable thing to take back is probably the gold. We definitely want the wither skeleton skulls. We'll take the bones, that could be useful with any kind of farming. If that closed, I did. Perfect. Oh, we need one for the sword, though. One for the sword. I don't want to take that out there unnecessarily. Leave that there. I'll take a batch of cobble back. We didn't bring any dirt because we died. Got enough food to make it back. Leave this food here. We got arrows. Okay. Should be good to go. Did safe this up last time so we don't die as much on this particular part. Make sure I got my gold armor. Way if anything shoots at us, we'll have a little bit of fall protection. At least through the... oh boy. Oops. Where'd he go? Above. Eat it. You guys gonna get a shot off at me? Maybe not. Might be humming Smash Brothers Ultimate music. I've been playing that while semi-FKing this. Seriously, how many of you guys are going to stand up here? Oh, and a gat. Oh dear. This is not great. Yeah, there's a guest. You saw it. Oh, don't attack me. I don't exactly like these holes being here all of a sudden. I don't want to shoot the ghast right away, because... Okay, we're fine. I don't want to fall through a hole randomly if I can avoid it. Not all of these paths are made out of cobblestone. Okay, that's the first bit. You have a dangerous junction up ahead. Why am I hearing that so closely? Maybe it's fighting piglin down there. All right, last stretch. And go home. We get soul soil. Oh, yeah, from the ghast. Alright, I left my actual gear. The other side. Let me remove my gold boots. Put them in here. Our next expedition. Could have brought back some of that other ore. I'm not worried about losing, but we left it there, so it's fine. We'll be going back soon enough. Oh. I could leave the stone tools here too. It's day, and we have not slept in a very long time. We don't need this stuff. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's get re-equipped. Rorqual, crossbow, shovel axe. Okay, so that's our normal loadout. We'll return some of this stuff to where it's supposed to be. Just 11 wither skeleton skulls. Well, Merry Christmas, Snowflake. Gold carrot. Bones. Got a good supply of bones now. That we can actually leave in another area. Same with that. Let's just do this and we'll move it when we get over there. I brought the nether bricks home. I don't guess I need them. Chains are useful here. Agrocranium we'll keep here. Gold. Wheat. Just regular stone. Your Kwanzaa costume, are you a sheep? What? I am not a sheep. Soul speed book in there. Let's see, what else do we bring? String. Magma cream. Pork chops from some hoglins. More gold. Iron. Stone. Obsidian goes downstairs. Chains. We don't have a cauldron yet. I'm getting these books all wet. Get my water back. And we need boots. Do we have leather boots? We have basically broken leather boots. We'll make a new pair. One of the goals now is to get this fully enchanted so we can actually have at least diamond armor running around up here until we get that template. It's basically doing the digging and stuff. We don't need this at all. But if we're going to fight the Wither, we want this. We got Prot 3 there. Got Blast Protection there. So this is our Wither set. Prot 4. So we're going to need some diamond boots, which we have not crafted yet. As part of what I want to do now is enchant some things. Boots. Let's see what we get out of a random enchant on them. Depth Strider? I'm always looking for people to invite to Minecraft for like a 100 days challenge on a parasite world. So I'm new to YouTube. I'd like to know if you would like to join. Be on 1.12.2, but with shader and mods. Interesting. What do you mean by parasite world? And what are the specifics? Or if you don't want to type it in chat, hit me up on Discord if you want. Links in the description. Or you can go here. I'm interested. I've never done, like... I've played some modded Minecraft, but not much. Most of it has been... gosh, I don't even remember the mods. I joined another... Iron Phoenix, I joined his server for a while, and they were playing with all these crazy mods, and it was fun, but mostly I play on vanilla Minecraft, so that's what I'm conditioned to doing. I guess we'll see what else is on here, other than... yeah, I don't like that. Fire prot? It's not bad, but I don't need that for nether. I want regular prot on it if I can get it that way. Fire prot again. Still not what we're looking for. That's better. It's prot 3, so I need one more level of prot. Do we chance it? We have one more attempt. Get my... Because I have prot, so I could just do... No, not that. Where's my spreadsheet? So on our boots, all I really need is feather falling. Really just feather falling in Prot 4. Or no. We want Prot 4, maybe thorns, definitely mending, unbreaking 3. Let's try it one more time. Mm-hmm. Wow. Feather falling 4, depth strider 2, so that's not max. But it's on there. Unbreaking 3 is max. It's just I don't need blast protection on it. But feather falling 4 is good, and unbreaking 3 is good. Maybe we'll keep those, and then we'll replace the other. So, it's got blast protection, diamond helmet. Make a note here. Prot 3 on breaking. Chestplate, we only have blast 4. Leggings. We have Prot 4, which is good. Boots. Feather 4. Breaking 3. Depth 3 is what it was. Depth 2. Let's see. This is my first time. Do you have Curse Forge? I do not have Curse Forge. The Parasite mod is like you could see a pig and then the pig turns into a monster. Most other mods make it interesting. There's me and 2 others already. We'll all be randoms to each other. You won't have to worry about anyone swearing. I'm sure they won't. Should I type anywhere on Discord? You can message me directly if you want. Something I'll have to look into. Let's see. Maybe we should go. You know, if we get protection 4 on the boots, and protection 1 on the. Well, maybe we should work at one piece at a time. Let me check something. Let's see. Put thorns on everything? Uses durability. Multiple pieces of armor have thorns. Their effects stack, increasing the likelihood of damage dealt back to the attacker. I feel like considering how much I die, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not sure about how quick it's going to be damaged if I do that, though. So helmet, let's get... I don't know if we'll have enough emeralds to trade. Let's try to get the helmet sorted first. So we need Prot 1. Mending. And I'm not concerned about Aqua Affinity, Depth Strider, or Respiration, so... Start small. We'll see if we can get Prot 1 and Mending on it. We already got Featherfall on the boots, which is great. Let's see. I will be tomorrow. I'll message you directly, but I need to decide because there'll be 5 or 6 of us. They're in 3 right now. Okay, sounds good. Alright, we don't need to keep all this on us. Alright, so I wanted to move some of the villagers over. So prior to the Nether expedition, we made a whole bunch more tracks. I believe we have villagers ready to go. I need to make... What's the next level? The smithing level? I don't remember. That didn't work. Right, who wants to go away? On a journey. He's going on a journey. One of you want to go on a journey? Journey! Alright. Going on a journey. I have one more stack of potatoes. Journey! Don't know why this works, but it does. There's the golem. Hi, golem. Oh, that was painful for him. Okay. So we got our cartographers, we have our clerics. Next level up, be armorers, leatherworkers, and masons. Let me lock these guys off. Oh my gosh. And I put a hole in the floor. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm going to leave that there now. Put a spider web in it later. There. And then I had put a... Let's see. I've done this differently down there. I put one of those and one of those. Done that. And then did a redstone torch. Yes. Let's see. Oh, they can have dripstone. Stone cutter. Let's go back and make 2 stone cutters. Leave these guys here. We can actually... Been doing this side. You weird routing. Okay. Excuse me, Gollum. Do we want to get more potatoes? I guess we should farm more potatoes. I guess so I should farm all of this, really. In here, yes. Be nice when I can have a full farming setup in a new building. Part of the reason why we're doing this, we get the wither, we get the beacon, we get the mining speed, and then everything goes much faster. We're going to build up to that. Alright, we don't need these tracks anymore. We don't need the redstone anymore. So we need regular stone for that. So I need 6 regular stone and 2 iron. Okay, I'll make 2 of those for now. Might as well make all the building blocks. At this point, I'm not worried about filling everything. I just want to get villagers of each type so that I can trade up for things if I need to. So we're going to need 2 blast furnaces. Smooth stone. 5 iron furnace. We have enough of that. We've got the cobblestone on us. Two of those. Yeah, it's for the armor. Butcher, we need smokers. Two more furnaces. And do we have solid wood? We do. Okay. Photographers we already have. Clerics we already have. Farmers, we need the composters. Wood slabs, do we make any of those? I don't think we did. Didn't creative. Okay. Fishermen, we need barrels. We have barrels. Never mind, we don't have any more barrels. Now we have barrels. We have a Fletcher. He's in a cage. We're gonna have to move him up here. Whoa. Two flint. Oh, that's right. We moved it down here. Oops. We just need two. Fletching table. Leatherworker, we need cauldrons, which is a bunch of iron. Okay. Librarians we have plenty of. So mason stonecutter, we just made those. Shepherd is a loom. What do we need for the loom? I need 4-string. Forgot. I never got my bags out. These can all go in the bags. Alright, what else do we need? Toolsmith, we need smithing tables. Not make those yet. We just put the iron away. One of those. Okay. Smith, we need more grindstones. Stone slab, wood sticks. Do we have stone slabs? We do. What are we missing? Stone slab. Wait, where'd they go? Oh. Okay. What is this advertisement? I don't want to see the advertisement. I want to see Minecraft stuff. Why are you showing that to me? Smithing tables, grindstone. Oh, is that it? Guess that's it. Okay. That done. Let's rouse the villagers. Oops. We should get rid of this extra stone and stuff. They're awake. You guys go. I got potatoes for you. That's like Gollum dropped something when I bumped into him. I'm like, what? All right, let's see if the Fletcher wants to trade. Get some emeralds. Okay, he's done with stick trades. For now. Put the stairs back. Let's see. So back to the armor. What do we have anyone with just prot 1? Let's see. Our prot 1. Do we have books? We should make some books. Go ahead and just max 12. You have prot 1. That's all I needed for the helmet, so just 6 emeralds. So take prot 1 from you. Thank you, sir. Let's see. So prot 1. I need mending. And do we have thorns? Yeah, we do. We should. Let's get mending and thorns as well. Who has... You have thorns and prot 1, actually. Thorns 3. Take one of those, thank you. Humanities, I will take a book of mending, please. Okay. And that's what we should need for the helmet. Now let's go see to these guys. Want to make these, or take these guys upstairs. To make the masons, which is the stonecutter block. And we need counters, which I forgot to grab. Let's put all the paper and the sugarcane back. We got the counter. We need... I wish I could grab... Actually, it's not a bad idea to leave these in here, since I know I made them. The problem is if I put them all down at once, they will be fighting over who owns that job, and it will not go over well. I will need the water bucket too. Okay. Put it like that. All right, who wants to be a mason? How about you, fine sir? You are now a mason. Give you a work counter. We'll get your friend so you have a buddy. Get you back onto the tracks. And go this way. Perfect. You get a counter as well. Next one I bring over will go there. Okay. Let me go put the tracks back down here so I know where they are. Tracks. See, I've actually got 3 enchants to combine. Maybe I will get a 4th. What's wise for the helmet? Respiration, maybe? Yeah, let's see if we have... Actually, do we have respiration? We do. Let's grab it respiration as well. Might as well combine 4 enchants. Let's see. Who's got respiration? You have respiration 1, you have 3. 30 emeralds for that? Okay. Thank you, sir. Perfect. Who knows if I have enough levels to do it all, but we're going to try. Let's check on the villagers. Are they making progress? Yes, we have 1 so far. Now, let's see. Be the cheapest. That will be 12 levels, 2 levels, 6 levels. About the 2 max ones. Respiration 3 and Thorns 3 is only 6 cost. If we do Mending and Prot, that's only 1. That's pretty darn cheap. We'll do that. That. $6, $19. We actually won't have enough to do both quite. Let's do this one first. No. Let's do this one first. No, it's 22. All right, so we need to level. We'll put this here for now. So helmet is Prot 4. We have Resp 3, Mending. Those are in book form. For when we get the next level. Wait, where'd my... Didn't I have a Prot 1 on there? Did it get canceled somehow? I don't know what happened there. Why is that not... Hold on, what? Wait, did they change that? Why is that not stacking? so odd. Why is that not... Oh, can I not just add them? Oh. Two prot 3 to get a prot 4. Interesting. I didn't think about that. Well, that sucks. May have to make another piece now. Sag. What time of the day is it? Can we go get more wood? We can. It is middle of the day. Oh, that's probably good that I did that. I forgot to do that when I got back. Doing the thing. Can I steal y'all's kids? Oop, that one's not a kid anymore. That works. No. Gollum, they have to go. You have prot 4. Does anyone have prot 3? Have to make a prot 3 book, probably. just get a Prot 4 book. So I'd either have to get 2 Prot 2s. Or no, 2 Prot 1s would give us Prot 2. Another 2 Prot 1s would give us a 2. And then combining the 2s would give us a 3. Seems expensive. We have 1 Prot 1 already. Prot 2, Prot 3. So it's Prot 2, Prot 2. Still got more wood. Alright, those 2 going up there. Perfect, you can stay right there. You are going to be an armorer. Here's the blast furnace. Onikai-san, welcome in. Someone I have selected. Alright, so you get to be... Guess I should have it faced to you. Hey Jet, excited for tomorrow? Yes. More or less. I gotta work, of course. Oh, we forgot the counters again. I might get on in the afternoon, depending on how much time there is. But then we'll probably be doing... I have school, so we both be busy. Yeah. It's such a life. But I definitely will be playing it. There's a very good chance I will switch the Warframe grind to the night stream side. Because I'll have more time, but depending on... Like, I haven't even looked at what the grind is yet in terms of missions. If they're completable in the smaller kind of afternoon time span, then I may actually do both. But we're definitely going to spend the time farming it. I just got to figure out how best to do it. Okay, so we got an armor. See if I can for tomorrow. I have tests to get ready for Thursday. Yeah. And I'm going to have to work kind of back-to-back shifts Friday into Saturday. So I won't be doing a Friday night stream. But possibly a Saturday night stream instead. So there's a possibility. I thought you were going to buy Noko. Did you decide against that? I'll buy him, but I'll help you farm him, level him. Okay. Alright, this guy can't be an armorer yet. But I'll go ahead and put him in here, and he should grow up and become that now. Because he's the only one without a job block. Don't worry, kid, you're destined for greatness. Uh-oh. Get. I didn't think about that. Nope. Get. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have done that. Do I have dirt? I do have dirt. Oh, this is getting complicated. Get in the hole. Okay. Okay. Note to self. Don't do that. He'll probably be fine in there, right? He'll probably be fine. Nothing could possibly spawn in there and cause a problem, right? There. All right, and then... Oh, that's not going to work. All right, everyone's sleeping. Actually, I want those with me. These we can leave behind. I'm actually gonna do something here. Do I want to do that now? Maybe I'll leave it. Okay. There's a reason for that. I plan to summon the Wither at some point soon once we get our armor finished. So I was thinking the eggs. I kind of want to summon the Wither where there's a horde of chickens and just use it as a quick farm, like at the beginning of the fight to get Wither roses. That's the idea. Right. Books. Okay, so if now I were to get the helmet, that would put Prot 4. Okay, that's the problem. All right, I understand. I am running out of space for some of this stuff. Hmm. I thought the villagers, you could trade them like weapons. It looks like they just take regular materials. So what am I going to do with all those stone swords? Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so I can't do anything with the old wither swords that they were giving me, and I can't do anything with the armor. So this really has... I mean, I guess we'll just wear it till it breaks, right? So the chainmail I think I'll keep for the decor. Maybe I could do like other armor stands around here or something. You have kids? Nope. Now you will. Respiration will be nice once we get it just for this. Wandering trader. Huh? We got water bottles. I can trade those. Oh, you have dripstone. That's great. Instead of getting that, mangrove logs. Oh, and melon seeds? I don't think I have melon seeds. Pale hanging moss could be cool for decoration. Let me go get some emeralds. I'll be right back. I pulled the water from here, didn't I? I did. Oh well. That's why we have Bodhi. Let's just grab a stack of 64. It'll be fine. We've been needing dripstone. We haven't found such a cave yet. All I really need is 2. Technically, but maybe we'll get more. So I'd like to replace that. The heck? Is that a llama? The trader's dying. He's gonna die before I get the trade. Oh no. Oh no! How did that happen? Bruh. Alright, well. I guess the hunt for dripstone continues. That's disheartening. Okay. Well, I don't know how they ended up in the water this far down, or why they were death spiraling, but I couldn't have done anything about that either way. There's literally no reason they would have walked down here and then tried to go up. It's so random. We're so excited. Now I'm just sad. Might as well put the emeralds back so we can use them for trades. I'd like to know what even happened that got him down there. Alright, surely you've grown up by now. Yeah, you have. Okay, good. Can I have my torch back? Alright, I'll leave the wood here. The rest of this can come back with me. Emeralds. I eventually want to turn these into blocks for the beacon. That's the goal. Hi, chicken. Okay, got 2 more kids. Is the chicken in the thing or out of the thing? Balls. Leads. All the leads we've gotten from Trader Llamas. Alright, so question is, do I want to switch to Borderlands or keep playing Minecraft? I eventually want to get back to the Nether. What time is it? It's midnight. I have, what, an hour? Two hours, maybe? Well, this will probably be the last time we do Minecraft for a little bit. Although I want levels. I'm torn. See, if you keep playing Minecraft, you want to gather more wood. It's not going to give us levels, though. We can always do that once we enchant the armor. We could go exploring in the Nether for a little while longer, because we have a bunch of equipment out there. And then we could finish up by the other location. And then that way we'll get more levels for when we come back. Or we could continue digging out the hole that's here and make room for the beacon in the first place. Short term, I want to get the armor set up for here, which means getting more levels, which means we want to go back into the Nether. Do we have any more barrels? No. We do need more wood for here. So maybe we'll do a little bit of everything. So, banners are coming along. Oops. Is this a pattern or an actual banner? No, so it's just a pattern. We don't have a loom yet, so we can't do anything with that. We'll do a little organization here. Glowberries are technically food, so they can go in here. It's almost day. We don't have a box for sand yet. That's interesting. We want to put the CDs. Can we make a music box? What do they call it? Jukebox. Diamond and planks, and we don't have the wood for even that. So we need to get more wood for home base and for just general purpose. So we'll start with that. As long as we're making forward progress, we'll be okay. Who knows? Maybe there'll be another wandering trader that'll have dripstone. Like, so far I've been putting all the utilities over there just in kind of pseudo-random places, but it fully intended to make, like, an actual setup. That was dangerous. I see the wood. Whoa. Tree's tall. Not breaking apart yet. What am I missing? Okay, it's going now. Valley 18, hello, welcome in. I'm just on some chill Minecraft right now. Doing a little base maintenance. We're going back into the Nether in a little bit. Doing some trading. I was just playing too. Nice. What were you working on? I'm building like a massive wall around my base. Gotcha. Cool. Ours is over there. I'll show you in a minute when we go back there. Ours has kind of a built-in wall. This is just a single-player survival world. It's not on a server or anything. I just make manual backups periodically. Where I don't have to worry about hosting fees or dealing with people griefing and that sort of thing. So I just got the urge to play it again, so we just started a single player. technically, in terms of sharing, it's shared with chat, and all the VODs are on YouTube too, so it's shared with the public, but I'm the only player on it. It's a hard mode world, not hardcore, because I die too much for that. But I did raise the difficulty this time. Normally I just do normal. You were talking about us? Oh, the group us. The plural us. Yeah, I couldn't play hardcore. Yeah, this not for me. I died way too many times due to stupid things and making bad decisions. I'm just not going to lose what I've created for that. And that's actually why I traditionally have not really enjoyed playing on worlds that other people have, like streamers or RL friends or anything, because if they're not there to maintain it anymore, whatever work I put in is basically just gone. I like being able to at least have and keep the record of it. So hardcore just kind of is me doing that to myself, and it's just unnecessarily painful. But I still die so easily. It's the same difficulty. It's just I can come back. How far have you gotten in yours in terms of like story, or are you just building? Basically just for content creators for more views. Gotcha. Go grab the spoils. It's talking about hardcore. Oh, and that last message. That's fair. Yeah. I'm going down. Oh, appreciate the follow. Go back to base a second here, and I'll just give you the tour of what I've been working on. Days, I think they should be in the the F3 menu, but I don't know if that's there by default anymore. And when you beat the dragon, it shows that for sure. We're gonna run into hostiles on the way back, like that. We stayed out too long. Oh, I haven't slept. I forgot about that. I've been in the Nether for a long time. Okay. I'll take a memory. All right, now let's go home. Do. Got anything wanting to eat us? Don't see anything. All right, this is home. So, basically, day 1969. That's a lot. It's a whole lot. I think we're at... Does it say on mine? Where is it? May not have it enabled right now. Well, in any case, yeah, that's ghastly. The plan when we started this was I wanted to make... Well, okay, so usually whenever I play, I just dig big holes. And the last time I played a server, it was before the Cliffs and Caves update, so the whole, like, tough and deep slate levels didn't exist. So the holes I dug went down to bedrock, but they were only half as deep as they are now. So traditionally I'll dig a hole and then I'll build like a giant storage facility to put all the ore, because I don't throw any of it away. In my previous server, what I did was I dug these holes and then dug like shelves into the sidewall, and then I built all of my storage areas within the sidewall. And then at the bottom in the center, I had a village. I moved villagers down there and just let them naturally do villager things. So it was full of golems and stuff like that, and then my stuff was on shelves on the side. This time, what I decided to do was to combine the two ideas and create all my storage areas at bedrock level, and then create the village also at bedrock level. But this time, instead of using the extra materials to build the structures, I'm going to carve the structures out of the material. So that's what I've done with this. I kind of laid out a grid and carved this box-like storage structure out of it, and then left whatever natural ore was here in the walls. And then any natural holes that were there, I'm filling them with like cobwebs. Or like this area, I cast some obsidian because there's a bunch of lava here. So the idea is at the end, it should look like I'm ready to move some of them. It should look like a post-apocalyptic, like ghost town sort of vibe to it. So there's actually 3 structures. There's this one that's our kind of home base. So this will be mostly for storage. And then I have my, whatever personal crafting stuff I need in here. We've got one over there that is slightly smaller that houses our nether portal. And then we have one over there that we carved out a slightly larger building than this one that we're using as a trade hub. So I'm moving the villagers over there so I don't have to have beds, and then just kind of setting up a little bit of each trader. I have basically every enchantment available now. That took a while to get, and I'm gradually moving some of the villagers over to have the other facilities as well. And we are working on gearing up for the wither fight. A bunch of these leaves. We've got a decent supply of dried gas, so we'll make more of those. We have that one harnessed, but I don't have snow yet. You're going to fight it underground? Yes. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to dig a very long tunnel. Probably a 2x3. And then spawn him in at the very end and then kind of fight backwards toward this area. So we're working on our enchants. I've got a max sword for just kind of general farming. I haven't made one with Smite 5 yet, so that's on the list to do for the Ripper or for the Wither fight. I have a max diamond pickaxe. My axe needs efficiency 5. My shovel needs efficiency 5. It's easy to make strip mountain tunnel because that slows the wither down. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I tried it on creative too, just for fun to see. And I didn't even take damage till the very end because I just didn't dig far enough. Why are you wearing red? Don't you have diamond already? So, the diamond's not fully enchanted yet. I don't have mending on all the pieces yet. And with me just generally tooling about in my base, I'm not wearing the diamond until I get it set up. So it's very piecemeal. The helmet I've been working on, I've got a couple books for that I have to enchant. I just need levels. The chest plate, it's already taken a little bit of damage, but I've got the blast protection for the wither on that, but nothing else. The leggings, just protection 4. The boots, I'm going to switch out the blast protection for regular protection. I got the feather falling and the unbreaking, so we're working toward that process. And we don't have netherite tools yet because we haven't found the template. We keep finding fortresses in the nether. We've only found 5 total bastions, and none of them have been treasure bastions, and we just haven't gotten the remnant yet. So I originally farmed the netherite ingots for my sword and my pickaxe, just for those, and then realized you couldn't just combine them like you used to be able to do. So that kind of put a damper on things. So we've been making forays in the nether to try to get stuff. Get OP armor my world with every protection. Oh, you did the... Yeah, I've seen videos on that about like changing the version of the game to a previous version and then putting it all on there and then switching it back. I don't think I'll do that. Let's see what else. So yeah, we got a decent supply of resources just with regular mining. So no point smelting any of these quite yet, but got some more cobwebs for decor. We've done a couple things. We have a tunnel to an ocean monument where we wanted the sponge. So we went and we killed one of the guardians there and got a sponge drop. Are you working on getting every trim with every color? But only a diamond armor? I was going to say, like, I was watching some of Mudslap's videos on him getting literally every possible combination. And that just sounds insane. Yeah, we haven't really explored too much in this area yet. I know I've got a pillager outpost on either coast that I have not raided either of. But that's about it. Like, we've done far more exploring in the Nether than we have anything else. Let's see. We have all this to trade with the Fletcher. It is day again. 40k diamonds is crazy, though. Yeah. You'd need a machine for that, I'm sure. Get back, chicken. Maybe I will put it back. We'd set this up as a fun thing. So in our quest to get a villager back here, because we hadn't played in a while, we neglected to notice that this villager that we brought back was basically not able to work. But instead of killing him, we built this little machine, so it's connected up to dispensers. So I just fill the dispensers with eggs, and occasionally he'll walk back and forth, and he steps on that and dispenses the egg, and then I get more chickens. So I put him to work even though he can't have a job. All right, which one of you guys wants to go to work? How about you, good sir? Yep, he wants a job. He's going to be a productive member of society. Anybody else? Anybody else want a job? Built a tunnel bore, but it still takes very long. I imagine so. Those machines are just crazy looking. All right, we're going to the trade hub, where you're going to live. Yes, current digging project is I'm digging out in front of this for an expansion to this hole. And ideally, I'm going to connect the 3 holes up to one another so it's an open space. We already got a golem patrolling. And then that'll double when I kill the wither and get the beacon so I can get the mining speed. Then that'll make the process faster. That is the current overarching goal, other than the netherite template. Sure he's going. He's going. All right. You want to go down there? You haven't had this problem before. Okay, there you go. All right, I'll see you guys up there. All right, Mr. Fletcher. Would you like to trade? What? Oh, my inventory's full? Don't take my sticks. I saw that. Try and take my sticks. Trade faster by clicking space after trading. Gotcha. Oop. Let's see. Let's grab... I think we need the cauldrons. We need the counters. And we'll grab the tracks. So yeah, this particular level we have like all of our trades set up. Just about everything. We're missing some of the like the water ones, but I don't anticipate needing those anytime soon. One. Where's the other one? Oh, he's still there. Oh, he rolled backwards. Okay. Well, let's get the other guy sorted first. Right. Another worker. To get you in there. Get you a counter. Like that. Thank you. Let's go get the other guy. Get. Your type of villager. Yes, we're getting at least... Like, I want all the librarians for obvious reasons. I can't get out of here. But I'm just getting... Since I'm moving them in, like, 2 at a time, I'm just getting... How do I keep doing that? Get. I'm just getting 2 of each type of the others. Just to have the resource. Although I've got plenty of space in here if I ever want more. So we have each floor kind of planned out. So armors, leatherworkers, and masons are going to be on this floor. Next ones will move... We'll have Fletchers, weaponsmiths, and toolsmiths. We'll move our Fletcher guy up here probably. No, he's asleep. It's nighttime again. Right, rails. Yeah, and any kind of natural openings that are here, we're kind of leaving. And then this is an example of what happens, I guess, part of the design. There's a bottom portion of a cavern that kind of cut through the top of this space. So I just left it how it is. So right now, since this will get rained on, the like animal related villagers are all going to be up top here. It's like the butchers, the farmers, that sort of thing. The goal is ultimately the project, just to have that larger, or that large kind of ghost town sort of setup. I plan to beat the wither because that, of course, is going to help. The beacon will help with the mining speed and like the general production of the whole thing. And we'll beat the dragon as well, but yeah, the main goal is the kind of the art piece. All right, these ready? They look ready. Mostly. You beat the wither with the stuff you have right now easily. Using that method, I believe so. Just haven't embarked on that yet. What we just finished doing day before yesterday was creating a passive mob spawner in a fortress. Which is kind of a mess. So I can, kind of sit here AFK while I'm doing other things and have an easier time farming wither skeletons, just, without much headache. So we're up to 11 skulls right now out of the 21 that we eventually want. It's not the fastest thing, but again, most of the time we're playing like 30 to 45 minutes at a time. Just with how our schedule tends to work out. Y21, that's 7 nether stars, which would be 6 for a full beacon and then 1 for a portable. In case I ever want to do another project somewhere else. Oops, still have potatoes. All right. Let's see. Only 6 effects you can get from beacons, though. True. Yeah, the 7th is for, like I said, a portable. So, like, if I have a shulker box that has enough materials in there for a 7th beacon, if I go to build something somewhere else that's not my base, I don't have to take down everything that I have. If I want the mining boost somewhere else, I can set up a new beacon with just the mining boost in that location. That's what it would be for. So yeah, we're sitting on 11 right now. And once I get the tunnel set up for the wither, it'll be quicker to like fight multiple kind of in a row if I wanted to do it that way. It's nighttime. I wanted wood because I was going to make a jukebox. Do I want to put it somewhere? We don't have dripstone yet. I left wood here. Yeah, I got wood here. Let's let's see. What do we want to get rid of? Dirt grass. Eh. See, I can move those villagers tomorrow. I do have melon seeds already. I haven't started growing any of those. I don't have storage for... See, that's all plants. It's mob parts. Don't have any storage for like random cut blocks yet. Maybe I could do that on the back wall or something. Hey, let's make a few more barrels. We can store the melon seeds. We have any other plants that we want to store? Got the leaf litter, melon seeds. Actually, this is dirt over here, isn't it? Yeah. This would be a little weird, but... Actually, I don't even know if those would grow. Well, if it's like this. We'll just get a melon out of it. We don't have a spot immediately for it. Maybe we'll move the golden apples in with the... We'll put on top of the regular apples. And we'll do this for the melons. For now. I need one block of space next to them. Yeah, but there's torches there. And they're not going to grow if the torch blocks are there. I don't really care about the leaf litter, but put it here anyway. Some of these on hand. am I typing? There we go. Some of those around. I wonder if we should keep the magma blocks actually in the nether room. May make more sense. We'll be going back there for too awfully long, I think. I don't have a spot for Podzol yet, for stone derivatives. These are taking up space. We don't have a thing for wool yet. We have space? We do have space. Guess we'll just do the brown. Those up here. Rails. We haven't grown the beets yet either. Okay, that opens up a little bit of space. Is it daytime? Let's go talk to the villagers again. See if any of them want to move. Make a redstone section? Yeah. Oh, I never even fed you guys. That's right. It was nighttime. You want food? Enjoy. Alright, what time we got? 12:45. By the time I get over there, they'll be done the trades. Are you feeding the guy? Don't feed him. Let's see. So we can go dig. Oh, we still didn't sleep. We changed the respawn point, but we didn't sleep. I don't think. Yeah, so this is the expansion that we're digging. Nothing particularly special, but it's big enough to build the beacon out here. Once we get the blocks for it. Wish I could help with that. Oh no, we put a hole in the wall. That's unfortunate. Thinking mindlessly sounds fun. Well, that's kind of why we tend to do it. It's like if I get, stressed out from work and whatever, I just come dig a hole. This original hole I did entirely with stone tools. I didn't have diamond tools until after I made that. Because we don't have a village near us, so this is basically at spawn. We just started where we spawned in, and that was it. Then we had to travel half a day on boat over the sea over there before we found a village. It did take forever, and it's all documented. Like, this is... where are we at? Let me see. We're currently working on session 118. Overall. And those sessions last, like I said, anywhere from 15 minutes to like 8 hours. Depending on kind of what's going on. And we play Minecraft kind of between a lot of other games too. So, like we're running through Borderlands 4 right now. Which I was going to play tonight, but I don't think I'll switch over to that right now. We play Warframe 2. So starting tomorrow, there'll be a new frame that drops. So we'll be grinding that as well. So it'll probably be just that and Borderlands for a while. So this is the last Minecraft stream for a bit, I think. Maybe. We'll see how we're doing. And a lot of it comes down to time of what we have time to set up, but basically everything that we play is streamed now. And then the what was I going to say? Oh, then the VODs I just upload directly to YouTube, so those are available like 2 days after they air on Twitch. Hey, speaking in efficiency 5, it would be insane. Well, yeah, we have efficiency 5. We just need the netherite upgrade and the haste from the beacon, which is why we're kind of pushing for wither now. This beacon doesn't matter too much for this, but it would matter for the deep slate. Matter quite a bit for the deep slate. There's nowhere to put a beacon until we get that area cleared out. So we're kind of working on all those projects simultaneously. Yeah, we have a lot of cobblestone storage. And we've burned all of that in the nether so far. Trying to getting things situated. All right, we got one. How you doing, chickens? Doing all right? It looks like the villager might not be. Productive right now. Place more beds for them to breed. No, we're fine with what I have. They breed 2 at a time, basically on what I've been giving them. I don't know why they're sleeping on top of each other, but that's kind of weird. But yeah, we have 4 here plus a 5th one around the back. So they have just enough to make 2 at a time, which is why I'm moving them over 2 at a time. We could call the chickens. Maybe let's get this ore situated first, and then we'll call the chickens. All right, we got lapis, which is around back. Coal. Iron. Copper. I'm gonna do a fun thing with the copper golems too. Like, I think my plan, with the whole build design I have in mind, I think what I'm gonna do is allow them, like, place copper golems around in the city and just let them oxidize wherever they are and just kind of put them in poses. So it looks like, disaster happened and then the golems, persisted and then they eventually all just kind of turn solid. Good levels. He's not using the machine right now. We got a bunch of eggs to take upstairs too. Now, I like the idea of the copper golems, but like them only being able to search 10 chests means they're better for smaller installations than this. Like, if they would go through these barrels, that would be really useful, but they don't touch barrels. A redstone clock would be more efficient than a nitwit. Yeah, but the point was to allow the nitwit to do something. Like, it was a, I'll just put him to work sort of thing, because he can't really do a whole lot. So because I went to the effort of bringing him back, we put him to work. So he's a productive member of this society. And this society is basically a hole in the ground. So it's not as important as him dispensing the chickens as it is giving him function. So sometimes, some days he'll just stand halfway on the button like he's doing right now and not do anything. Other days he'll be running around all the time. That's just, it's a way to passively increase the chickens. Because for a long time, this was my only way of getting experience and repairing the equipment. And that's why I have so many seeds, is because I would just come down here, feed the chickens every time. So if you look at most of the auto-generated YouTube thumbnails, it's me staring at the pile of chickens, like every single time. Just staring at the chickens. Which is why I had a wheat farm too, which is why I had the cows, so I'd alternate between them, and yeah, it was a whole thing. Now I've got kind of the faster experience in the nether and with the trading, so it's easier to handle that sort of thing. As you can see, we have tons of chicken and tons of feathers, and then we've been trading all the feathers away to the Fletcher. I'm basically gonna keep the boxes full in case I ever need them for some weird reason, but let's see, we have that to take over. Put all the ore away. I wanted to... Let's see, can't farm the potatoes yet. We need to trade with the Fletcher. Let's see. Let's go ahead and rest. I'm interested what day you're on, though. To enable local difficulty. Alright, we'll check that in a little bit here. Oh, yeah, see there. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for you guys to make another little villager guy. And we'll come back. Go trade with the Fletcher. Excuse me, Golem. Alright, Mr. Fletcher. Do you have to trade? Oh, you're right. That is much faster. Look at that. Thank you for the tip. Yeah. Okay, and then let me see. F3. There we go. We are on day 645. Oh, he restocked. Perfect. Actually, most of that for digging, indeed. Did he just restock again? What? Why'd you run? Oh yeah, so yeah, Nightbot popped up the YouTube. So if you ever feel like putting something chill on in the background, that's what that is. We have all our series in there. We did a full playthrough of Stellar Blade that's up there. We got Minecraft. We got Legend of Dragoon when I first started streaming. We got a lot of Warframe content. There's a little bit of variety stuff in there too. We do the iron trade for emeralds. I don't want to waste the iron. Like, I keep everything. I don't like wasting the materials. Like, I don't have an iron farm. I don't currently plan on making an iron farm. I like to kind of hoard all the stuff, which is why for the beacon, I plan on making it all out of emeralds. Got a ton of iron from that mining. Yeah, but I don't want to waste it. What else are you going to use it on? I'm going to hoard it. I was going to use it for the beacons, but I'm not going to use it for the beacons. let's see. I have enough for another full stack. Shadow's maxed out. Restock. You did. Thank you. And we need the emeralds for the enchants on our weapons too. So it'll be a little while till we max on all that. Surprised you did 3 times in one day. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that. Don't worry, you're gonna get... Oh no, he's gonna be moved upstairs. We're gonna have at least 2. That's what the next level actually is. The Fletchers are included in that. So I had all this storage down here originally for the trades, but I might move and put wood storage up there. Hi. No, he's done, I think. It's your main source of emeralds? Yes, it is. Thought you'd get more earlier. Well, this particular area... Well, my previous... my previous area, the spot I picked to dig was in an extreme hills biome, so I had natural emeralds as well. But honestly, I've been spending all my emeralds on trading to lock in the trades for these librarians. Because not all of them, like this guy, like I would have to trade 9 emeralds to lock him in, to move him in here, because I was cycling the trades to try to get what I needed. So I spent a lot of emeralds on these guys, just locking them in. 2 librarians. So I would have had a lot more, but I keep spending them on those trades. Just checking on you. I said we didn't even get villagers until the original hole was finished. We did a whole stream go across the ocean. It's funny, we went across the ocean, we grabbed one, we brought it back, we tried to drop it in the water, it died. Then we tried to minecart it down, it died. Then the third one we brought was the nitwit, and we realized it couldn't work. So then we went and we got 2 more, and we boated them down instead. And we dug an extra little trench on that side. So those 2 we turned into librarians. I got mending on one of them. So those 2 are in there now. So that was a whole thing, which is why the nitwit's still here. Huh. All right, you guys ready to go? But originally I wasn't going to make it out of emeralds. I only decided to make it out of emeralds recently. Because I'm like, that's easily renewable. I can save all the other resources. I don't need to do that. And with my current project, it doesn't have to be any particular... resource. I was gonna do it cosmetically and have, you know, a little of each thing, but I decided against that. is part of the aesthetic for the whole place. I didn't really want all the raw materials sitting in the middle of the square, essentially, when it would make no sense logically for it to be there like that. So what I decided to do is cover the entire thing in copper. I'm going to plate it all up with copper and make it look like a ziggurat and just let it oxidize. And then put copper golems around it and have them as part of that aesthetic in the place, so it'll look like an ancient forgotten, like almost a dwarven or a dwemer structure. That's the plan. So it doesn't matter what's internal on it anymore. Emeralds are just going to be the easiest. Now that I'm not getting trades for anything else, it'll just be the easiest to get. Like, I won't have to build any special farms. I can use the iron and gold for any other projects. I can keep all the diamond and just have the hoard and maybe build like a vault sort of structure at some point. And actually have the raw materials in there. But it's all going to be covered in copper, so I don't have to worry about it. You stay here. Yeet. Did I connect that? I did. Yeet. Okay. So weaponsmith, Fletcher, and toolsmith. And an iron farm iron would be the easiest. True. Again, haven't built one yet because I didn't have villagers to use as bait. Fletching table. We'll get the tracks. Loom goes up top. I guess we'll get... Actually, do we want to move this guy? We could. We could go ahead and move him now. Maybe we'll get the Toolsmiths first. Since we have those prepped. Let's grab, we got the counters, smithing table. Anything else? Got the pickaxe. No, I think that's it. Armor is pretty strong too. Yeah. To get like the diamond. I've already made the diamond. But in the future, in case I die horribly, which I'm sure will happen at some point. Because it always does. Trying to mitigate that, but always does. All right, we'll get him onto that. Nope, you went the wrong way. Go that way, please. You're going to be a toolsmith. There you go. Yeah, the only things I think I'll really use other than are like all the librarians and then maybe cartographer I don't really need to trade with the cleric at all. Cartographers, if I'm looking for a woodland mansion. I haven't happened to see one. I know where an ocean monument is, so I don't need that map. But the trial chambers, I've never actually done one of those either. So that would be useful, I'm sure. Where'd you go, kiddo? Let's get you upstairs. All right, we learned last time. We're going to leave you there. Trial chambers have good loot, but nothing essential, really. Yeah, it'd be the type of thing where I'll probably go for all the advancements at some point, and I'll have to kill every enemy, if nothing else. So they'll be used to it. Maybe I think there are armor trims. I think you said there too. I think there's an armor trim there. Maybe misremembering that, but I'm pretty sure there's one. We should have brought the storage boxes. Yeah, there is. Okay. Yeah, I thought that's what I remember reading. Or what I was watching Mudflaps do. He said he was going after him. So he was wandering his world looking for him. All right, Fletcher, let's move you upstairs, bud. I'm sorry to wake you up while you're sleeping. You'll make this difficult, aren't you? There you go. Don't worry, we're going upstairs to your new home. I know. You can stock trades all the time. Perfect. He's linked. Oh, we did the thing again. Nope, that way. All right, that's your new home. Fix the holes in the deep slate with like the brick variant. Make it look like it got patched. That's not a bad idea. All right. Let's see. Follow you. Thank you for the follow. Gotta go eat now. I appreciate you hanging out. It was nice chatting with you about Minecraft. And my schedule's a little funky, but if you want, hang out in the Discord. I usually post right before I go live. The schedule changes kind of periodically, but yeah. Feel free to come on back if you want to hang out. Sounds good. Do I want to... I guess I'll just make a new box. There's no point in taking all that up there. That's not great. Let's see. Let's get the wood. Can probably actually drop this down to 1. We'll just do it there. And we'll just have the goods that the librarians will trade. Does that just make sense? Bookcases. Books. Lecterns. You know what? I think we'll leave all the emeralds here. Because if we're spending these, we're buying enchantment books at this point. Ah, you grew up. Perfect. So I think I'll do chest and crafting table on this side. Here we'll want to put all the wood variants. Let's go ahead and get this guy sorted. Nerman's vooping out there. Do you want to be a toolsmith? It's right here. What did I change that makes you not want to be a toolsmith? I didn't put down any other job blocks. He's not a nitwit. Oh, there he goes. I'm like, why? Right. I'll leave the tracks here. Trade with our Fletcher friend. Let's see. Did we block all these? No. We block those. Ooh. So left that experience on the table. That can go home with us. That can go here. We'll keep a little bit of that. We might as well leave the counters here. At this point, we're not installing anything else on the lower level. Let's take those upstairs. That can come with us. Actually, the leather can stay down here for the books. Okay. So we'll just move our whole setup up here for the time being. Put the other job blocks, stairs. Was there more stairs? Mm-hmm. Okay, we got everything. We should not need any more of the redstone over here. I think we can get rid of that. That's actually going to be... Yeah, we should be fine with that. Take that back. Oh, we have an extra boat. I forgot about that. We don't need the signs anymore. Do we need the signs? I don't think we need the signs. As we're not listing anything else in particular that people have. Okay. I think we're good to go back. Yes, I know. Oh, they have another one. When he's working again. See if I can get Junior over here. Uh-oh. Not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry, I used your bed. Oh, nope, too late. It's fine, there'll be a tomorrow. We can actually feed the chickens. All right, let's put some of this stuff away. Extra boat, extra bed. Let's reset my spawn point. Don't need to sleep though. Redstone. Signs. Fences. Okay, what time is it? 1:30. It's probably about time to call it. So what we're gonna do... Oh, that's right. I want to try to enchant these first. I don't know if I can get both books on there, but we'll try. It's 10 for that one, 22 for that one. 14. Okay. So progress. Let me update on here. So we have Prot 3, Respiration 3, Thorns 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. So Respiration and Mending are done. Thorns 3 is on there. And this we have a book for. All right, cool. We'll take... some of this cooked chicken. And then I think we'll head back to the Nether. And take care of that real quick. Then we'll go. So I'm going to put these away. I'll put my bags in here for transport back. The Ripper goes in here. Water bucket goes in here. I'll get some more cobble. We won't need the dirt. Let's switch out our armor. Get a little better stuff. Actually, the boots we have back there. That way we can AFK mine, get some experience and stuff. Do we want to try to save up anything on the way? We could. If we do it gradually. We'll take these damaged? No. Take those. We'll get our stone inventory back. Regular bow. Regular swords. Bow's basically useless. We got food. Got plenty of food in there. We should. Let's take care of this. Alright. Glowstone, quartz. Shroom light we'll put in there. Mushrooms. So sand, so soil. Gilded blackstone. We have nether brick and magma block. So let's do... Oh wait, we have magma block. We need nether brick. So we'll do it. Here. So we'll pull the glowstone out. Just for show here. Glowstone. Another brick. Okay, got our gold. Ripper's in here, so we can use it inside. Extra bucket, our bags, that's empty. We got food there, we got torches there. So we should be good to go. How's our netherwort? Our netherwort's not doing bad. Back? Oh, welcome back. That was quick. Yeah, this is probably the most decorative thing we've done. So this particular building houses our nether portal, so we have our ingress into it happened to be in the side here. So we, keep our nether armors here. We have our nether kind of blocks stored in here. I don't have a thing for nether wart yet, do I? Oh, I was taking it home. That's what it was. So down here we made kind of a small kind of homage to each biome. Got our basalt delta. We got, a little strider over here in the lava. Got the warp forest. We got the crimson forest. The soul sand desert. So we figured this was a cool place to just kind of casually farm the nether wart. So yeah, this is the most artistic thing we've done by far. I was thinking about replacing some of these columns with nether brick instead of doing the gilded blackstone, or maybe do another brick kind of along one of the walls or something, but I haven't decided on that yet. Yeah, so we're... Could add shroom lights. Yeah, they're out. Oh, the stupid slimes again. So, when we dug this out, it was apparently a slime chunk. So we occasionally get slimes that'll kind of spawn in there and then go through the portal. So half the time I come through here, I get attacked by slimes. It's weird. Like, I don't even know if they're doing slime chunks anymore. Realistically, but I get them on the roof here. I get them... They're like on all the bases on the roofs. Yeah, we have some in the trees, like where they naturally would be. But I also need the torches here because I don't want random stuff spawning. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, so nether's a bit of a mess because we've been looking for the netherite templates, or template. We've had to resort to gridding out the nether to see where the spawning regions are for the structures and trying to identify them, because there's just nothing but fortresses nearby. So we keep coming down here and digging these very long, precarious paths. All across the nether. Which, thinking now that I'm going to be making regular treks through here, I think. I'm going to start safing them up just so I don't fall off as easily. This area is not as much of an issue, but the soul sand deserts are. There's long stretches in, like, through basalt deltas that are just one single path. Downside is this creates more opportunities for mobs like the hoglins to spawn on it. But I mean, I have... Basically, with these dig projects, I'd have nearly an unlimited amount of cobblestone, so... See, like that. That is annoying. I'm literally trekking thousands of blocks at a time, so... That's why I have the end chests as well. There's a ghast. So I can safely move the fancy stuff. Okay, I'll save 1 block or 1 stack. And oh gosh, it is up here. And that's part of the problem. Now the lava doesn't work as much. I've had no deaths so far? No, I've had lots and lots of deaths so far. Mostly from me falling off of stuff. We've died to wither skeletons, we've died to pillagers, we've died to... what else? We haven't died to Hoglin so far. We've died to Blaze. We've died to falling off of stuff. Yeah, they're not being very smart today. Yesterday they were doing that. They were just kind of stopping right in the middle. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let me throw the blocks on in case I need them. Got gold. Excuse me, Piglin. I need to go this way. There's a nut... Bro. Oh, gosh. I hate being in here so much. That's how I die, because random stuff like that happens. Which is why I have nothing I'm willing to lose. Or not willing to lose. We got stone equipment. Got minimal arrows. But yeah, you'll see how far this goes. And we're going actually a very short distance to get to the spawner. Yeah, the bigger problem is just stuff in my way and like guests causing problems. Oh, we've died to piglin brutes a lot. So yeah, basically what this is it's a tunnel that's on the coordinates of 432. Like that first area was just me casually mining, trying to find stuff. This area from here on is all gridded out specifically to try to maximize spawning potential. Or maximize finding the structures, particularly the bastion. You had your Minecraft world open the whole time? Well, your crops are ready then. They definitely should be ready. Oh, it came from your stream. Yeah. Well, it shouldn't thunderstorm in the Nether, so. Alright. Yeah, this is the area I kept getting shot off by skeletons because it's so low to the ground. So yeah, this goes on for like 1,000 blocks or so in that direction. We've got some branching paths off of that, but where we're headed is over here. And there's Ghast. And he's going to leave us alone. That's great. Okay, let's eat. Leave me alone, Ghast. Aw, we're trying to do the thing. Oh, we did it that time. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Be fine. We just have a regular bow, nothing with power. So yeah, this was my project on Sunday. We raided this fortress here. So we have a respawn anchor set up. Got a bunch of food and other loot. So we're using this kind of as a base point to push in deeper in terms of exploration. Leather will leave here. I guess the food will leave here too. Don't need the boots. Res anchor I did. So yeah, this area of the fortress kind of bows out on two sides, so we built it in the center of this kind of giant U shape. Kind of safed it up as best we could. And then this is just kind of a basic mob spawner design I'm sure you've seen the likes of online. I was going to clear out this material, but there's no reason to. So yeah, basically we just sit here in AFK, and then mobs are... Actually, I can go up there and show you. So I thought this was full Soul Sand Desert because of all the sound and the atmosphere and everything. Apparently, I think the fortress generated originally in a nether waste. So I get magma cubes and zombie piglins in here too. But basically, each of these is filled with lava because all of those mobs are immune to lava. And it acts like the normal overworld spawners where you use water. So they're spawning platforms. that are dark that are nether bricks so the mobs can spawn in them. And then there's little trenches in the middle, so they walk off the buttons, land in the trenches, and will kind of get caught in there. Then all I have to do is sit down there, and every 15, 20 minutes, whatever I feel like doing, I will go stand on the platform and I'll press the flush button, and then those pistons will release lava on all sides. The lava will push the mobs to the center and kind of drop them down the hole, and then I just kill them. So I don't have to risk carrying my max diamond sword through my nether pathways that I just fall off of. And I've been letting it run for a little while. I moved all the bones back. These were all bones. Magma cream. I moved all the gold back too. Got a lot of blaze rods out of this, and there's no blaze spawner anywhere in here. It's just whatever mobs drop down here. So I'll usually just hang here, go do other things, like chores or whatever. And they eventually work their way down. And looks like my camera froze at some point, and I didn't realize it did. There it goes. Yeah, it's chill. The only thing weird about this design is we built this big box to keep the redstone safe. And me safe. But it's big enough where gas can sometimes spawn in here. I had one spawn, it got stuck in that little corner there. And I just had to kill it that way, but... yeah, it worked. Or it works. It's not super efficient, but if I'm doing other things, it's great. It's how I got all my wither skeleton skulls, because I can't get them normally, because they just weren't dropping that often. So that's what we do. No, I did not. The basic design, like you can look all over the internet. I even saw a short where a guy's like, oh, you need these materials, and you just build it 21 blocks high, and then you build those two like side wings and then the platforms. So I took that design, which is usually for overworld mobs, and I made it 3 blocks tall instead of 2 blocks tall for the spawning chambers. And then people have made very efficient like wither skeleton farms by using the nether bricks from the fortress and kind of building a large platform, funneling them through nether portals and then onto the nether roof and then killing them there. I'm not doing anything that crazy. I just decided to use the design for the overworld and do that in the nether. So I just replaced the spawning floors to get the wither skeletons. And that's it. And then instead of the redstone I did, yeah, I figured it out in creative. I mean, the most complicated thing was moving the signal up from here and then down on the top. It's pretty simple. The one catch with it is that normally in the overworld, the water's just there and it just runs all the time. So you close the spawning chamber and it just flushes the mobs. The problem is it didn't work in creative because you can't use water in the nether. But I figured out you can use lava. But the problem with the lava is lava also emits light. And if it's bright in the spawning chamber, nothing's going to spawn. Except maybe blazes, but I'm not building it for blazes. So the redstone is just to pull pistons back to release the lava for whenever I'm ready to like flush whatever's up in there. And then the lava takes a little bit longer to flow, and it doesn't flow quite as far. It's only 7 blocks instead of 8. So I adjusted the dimensions to get the wither skeletons and then the lava flow. But yeah, all the redstone is just to keep the lava away until I need it. But if I let it sit here for long enough, the mobs that fall in that track will eventually fall in anyway. So usually I'll just wait till I start seeing the mobs here, and then I start killing what's there and just turn on the flush and just dump the lava, and everything gradually gets pushed down. What's interesting is you would think the blaze would not do anything because they fly, but when blaze are not, well, yeah, that's just it. They do. However, if they don't see something, they actually sit on the ground. They only fly up when there's something they're going after. So weirdly enough, they still can fall into the hole and get trapped there and then just get pushed down. They just don't take fall damage because they float. But once they move over that gap, they just kind of casually float down like they had feather fall. Can you try it one time? Yeah. I'm waiting a little bit to see when mobs start dropping in. Be a little more apparent then. As you can hear the... Like, I've got the text notifications on. So there's blaze up there. We heard magma cubes. So they should be building up there. Usually if I stand back here, it's very interesting to look at, but it's what I usually do, just in case a ghast decides to spawn in the chamber up there. Beneath where I'm standing is just open lava, so... That's why we did cobblestone the floor out. Ooh. Getting close. Yep. See, we got a blaze down here. So yeah, see, he's smoldering because his AI knows that I'm here, but he can't see me, so he's not on fire. Now, if I go stand up, like, right next to him on the bottom there, he'll see me, because they're so small, and he'll shoot at me, but as long as I don't get it within eyesight of him, I don't take any damage. Now, preferably, you would want to build such a thing where the fortress is entirely in either a blue biome or a soul sand desert, which I thought this was, but it was not. So I'm getting the other spawns in here, otherwise it would just be blaze or wither skeletons. a lot of people apparently do wither skeleton farms and will place wither roses down on the ground because only withers can spawn on those, or only wither skeletons can spawn on those. So killing withers, if I throw a bunch of mobs in that cave system, which is what I'm thinking about doing, and dropping all the wither roses, I can come back in here and, I think, put those up. I don't know if they have to be on a certain type of block, but if I put those up, then it'll only allow the wither skeletons to spawn, and then I can change the farm. But I mean, I have more blaze rods right now than I could probably ever use. Woo! Thank you for the Stanley. I appreciate you passing it around. This is one of those watch pot never boils sort of thing. Looks like we may only have blaze and magma cubes in there right now. I'll go ahead and flush it. See what else we get. Yeah, Stanleys are a decorative drink container. Oh, there's a wither skeleton. There you go. Yeah, everything's getting flushed down now. Yeah, it's not bad. Go ahead and shut that off. Turn the lava back off. So yeah, set back to spawn, so it's dark up there. Oop. Coming down. So yeah, that's not a bad haul for just a passive spawner. 15 blaze rods out of that, 11 gold nuggets, gold sword, which is another nugget. We're just kind of haphazardly throwing these in here for now. Yeah, so like I said, it's good for an AFK thing. And then I just go hide back here. I've yet to make one of these in the overworld yet. My original design, I built this like big deep slate obelisk looking thing that has multiple spawning floors on it, but that all funnels into a big like water channel that pushes them in the center, and it works, but not terribly well. So if I'm like working on it, I get a lot of mob spawns because I'm closer to the spawning platforms. But I think this design is probably better overall. I think my intention is to take this, build it in the overworld for regular mobs, and just have a building that just contains that spawner, so that I can just walk in periodically, whack everything that's there, and just get the loot and move on, is what I'm thinking about doing. But we're probably a ways off from a specialized building for that. I still want to get the farm set up, and I want to get the beacon set up, and all the other things. So there's still plenty of work to do in the future. But yeah, it's all going to take time, but that's what it's designed to do. It's just a long-form project that we can do. But now that we're back here, I think I'll probably go ahead and end for the time being. Let's see, the plan for the moment. Tomorrow afternoon. I don't know 100% what we'll do tomorrow afternoon. I'll be on probably 12:15, 12:30. But I'm thinking about doing Borderlands because we need to farm assault rifle kills. But depending on timing, if we run into an issue there, we may just jump on. Well, I don't know, because we're set up for AFK farming now on Minecraft, so we'll probably do Borderlands. Because I doubt the Warframe update will be live, and then we'll probably do Warframe update tomorrow night. That's what I'm thinking, and we'll probably keep that pattern depending on what the Warframe farm is like. If we can do shorter versions of Warframe, then we'll be doing that until we can grind the new frame and then level it. We might actually, I don't remember when Nightwave resets, but that we may have that to do too. So Minecraft may be relegated more to like Sunday evenings, potentially, like we normally do when Warframe hits. But in any case, stay tuned on Discord to see when I'm going live. I need to post a schedule update too for upcoming projects. We got to get back to Palworld at some point after Borderlands is done. And then we got more Minecraft updates in the holidays. And then, as always, I upload the VODs up on YouTube. So what we did on Sunday, like the big 7-hour stream where we built this thing, that's live on YouTube as of this afternoon. And this will be up in 2 days, so on Thursday, this stream will be up. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out, and I will catch you tomorrow.